Hello everyone, welcome to week 50 something on the Real DVD Watcher, so I'll have it on the top here. But yeah, so sorry for not putting a review up last week, I just plain out forgot, so sorry. But this week I'm going to be reviewing G.I. Joe The Rise of Cobra. In this film, I'm actually not really familiar with G.I. Joe, like the old TV series or any of the new TV series or movies or action figures. I never really watched any of that. Like I do have GI Joe the movie on VHS, which I think came after the TV series, and that's the only thing of the old GI Joe I've seen. So I'm not really looking at this new movie as an old fan. I'm just going into this new movie as a not really new fan, but just curious. So anyway, I'd wanted to see this film in the theater, but I didn't get around to it, and I figured it was probably better off as a rental anyway, because I had heard some bad things about it, and I watched it, and this film is a straight up action flick, like no explosions and fucking gunfire everywhere. You know, that's basically mostly of what this film's made up out of, and you've got some of the characters like Marlon Wayans, his character, I thought was just terrible, annoying, not funny. I was actually hoping he would die, but he didn't, so that sucks. Um, and oh, then you have Christopher Eccleston, who played the Ninth Doctor on Doctor Who. He plays Destro, and I like Christopher Eccleston a lot. I think he's a great actor, but his Scottish accent didn't sound really great. Although I do like him. I thought he did an okay job there, but the accent wasn't the best in this film, in my opinion. And oh yes, Snake Eyes. My opinion, the most interesting character in this film was Snake Eyes. He was just so mysterious, and he's got that whole shit in the past with that other ninja guy. And that's kind of cool. The swords and shit. And, I enjoyed that, and I thought he was a cool character. So, in the biggest complaint I had about this film, spoilers all around, the Doctor. Like, he's got the funky Darth Vader hookup there. When it came to the big reveal for this, and it turns out he was uh, the Baroness's brother, I was like, what? Because the guy was a fucking army grunt, or army guy, grunt, whatever, and he learns, he becomes. I just found it stupid that he learns the secrets to nanotechnology, becomes like the smartest guy in the world in like 4 years. I know it's just a movie and like an action flick, but I thought that was just the stupidest reveal of the fucking film. Really didn't care for it at all. And story and like some of the acting really wasn't that great either. Uh, Case in point, Ron Williams. Oh, and Dennis Quaid's in this film too. He's cool. Although he's not in a whole lot, not as much as I thought he was. But what can you do? And yeah, so I guess there's talk of a sequel. I don't know. I might not go see a sequel in theaters. Probably rent it, but they can make one. All the power to them. But in the end, not very great. I'd say give it a rent. Just to watch it. Uh, 5.5 out of 10. 5.5 out of 10 for me. So that was my review of G.I. Joe The Rise of Cobra, and I will see you all next week. And Fergus is up tomorrow, so check out his video.